Hi there, I'm Hannah, this is Felix, and that guy is Baloo. And today we're bringing you a video to help you deal with grief. It's been a very, very difficult couple of years, coming up onto 2 years during this pandemic. And whether you're grieving loss of a person or a pet, or you're just grieving the loss of your normal, regular old life. Both of those things are totally valid and very, very much difficult things to deal with. I want you to bring something special to the mat with you today. So, whether that is your pet, if you've got one, I highly recommend them supporting you on this yoga journey. I'm also sitting up on a blanket today. Grab yourself a blanket, something to make your yoga space extra comfortable. Light a candle, put on your favorite music. I'm not one of these yogis who's going to tell you to chuck on some lipstick, blow out your hair, and get on with it. I am fully here for your sweatpants and whatever other horrible stained clothing that you're still wearing from 3 days ago. That is no problem whatsoever. As long as you can move in it comfortably, we will meet you on your mat. I don't know if you caught that, but I just took a deep breath and then sort of blew. It's the little things, yeah? I'm sitting up on my blanket today, so I encourage you to do the same. Sit up on something that can elevate your hips slightly and find any comfortable position that works for you. So if this does not look comfortable for you, then do not do it. Do exactly what makes you feel good in your body right now so that you can sit up really tall. Find this heaviness, this kind of grounding through your hips, but at the same time, a little bit of lightness in your upper body, in your chest. Let's just start with a really long, slow, deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Do that again. Inhale deeply in through your nose. Exhale, drop your shoulders, let it go. One more. Deep breath in. And make some noise. Release. Doesn't have to be a sexy noise. All right. Let's stay here in our comfortable seat. And if you haven't already, close down your eyes. Know that this is a safe space. I encourage you to come here just as you are. I encourage you to tap into your emotions and feel into them. If you need to cry, then do that. And if crying is not your thing and you instead let those tears move down into your throat, into the pit of your stomach, bring your hand to your belly and just support those tears deep down in the depths of your belly. And keep breathing here. If your hand's on your belly, you might feel that your breath moves your hands softly up and down or out and in. Try not to bring any sort of correct response to this. Just let yourself be here with your breath. Let yourself be here exactly as you are. However you're feeling, you're still here and you've survived this far and you're doing such a good job. I'm so proud of you and I'm so grateful that you're here sharing this energy with me today. Keep breathing. Try not to let your shoulders hunch forward. Try and keep your heart open as hard as it is to find an open heart in these really tough times. And if you follow me on any other social media platforms, then you'll know that I come from a country that is very difficult to get back into right now and to get out of. And I have people very dear to me back home that I'm not able to see, and they're not able to come and visit me in my home here in Europe. And I know that I'm not alone. Many of you, whether you are from Australia or from all the other countries around the world that have been affected by this thing that none of us really know how to deal with. This is all super new. And like I said, you're doing so well that you're here. Find that breath, and if your hand is on your belly, take your other hand to your heart. Feel the warmth of your hand press softly onto your chest. And know that this space in your heart is filled up with love, and it is filled with joy. And you have had so many wonderful, joyful moments. And you will have so many more. So many more. I believe that for you. I believe that for myself. I believe that for our planet. And if things just got really heavy around you, let me tell you that during these deep breaths, Baloo has just farted. So there's that. It's really bad. I believe in laughter as such a cure for the heavy, heavy, heavy things in our lives. But I'm actually not joking. He really did fart. Take a deep, full breath, maybe in through your mouth if your pets have passed stinky wind around you. Open your mouth and let it go. Open your eyes. And then on your next breath in, reach both of your arms up to the sky. You can look up. Tap your hands together, and then as you exhale, float your hands away from you. Start to take your gaze down towards your chest. Inhale again, slowly reach the arms up as you look up. And when the hands touch, exhale, release them back down slowly as you take your chin towards your chest. Again, keep moving with your breath, inhaling to look up and reach up. And exhaling to slowly allow your arms to float down as your chin floats down. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. Last one, deep breath in, slowly reaching your arms up towards the clouds. And exhale, softly landing them down by your sides as your chin goes to your chest. And then keep them there as you slowly roll your left ear to your left shoulder, stretching through the side of your neck. And then rolling your chin down and over to the right. Right ear drops towards the right shoulder. Try and pull your left shoulder away. Take an inhale breath. Exhale again, roll your chin down and to the left. And down and to the right, moving with your breath. Do a couple more like this. Grief is often expressed as fear. And we can hold a lot of fear and tension in our face and in our neck. So allow your neck this gentle release now. And notice if you're gripping or holding tension between your eyebrows or between your teeth. Maybe you're clenching your jaw. Try and relax your face for these final few rounds. And then slowly bring your chin back down and up through center. Okay. Then from here, now you leave. Take your hands to your knees. Inhale, pull your heart forward as you squeeze your shoulder blades together. Maybe lift your chin. And as you exhale, roll your spine back. Draw your belly button in and your chin to your chest. Keep holding onto your knees. Inhale again to roll forward, finding this cow shape in your spine. And then exhale, finding your cat spine. Beautiful. Take another round. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back to center, and we're going to take that same cat-cow motion, but from all fours. So slowly make your way onto all fours. I'm taking my blanket along with me, and I'm going to just lay it out across my mat as a little support for my knees. And if you've practiced yoga with me before, you know I generally don't need that. But today, I'm just giving myself this little extra something to make it feel like I'm spoiling myself just a little. So spoil yourself here with a little extra padding under your knees as you bring your wrists underneath your shoulders. And again, we'll take those cat-cow movements with the spine. So as you inhale, drop your belly, squeeze your shoulder blades together, roll your sitting bones up as you look up. And then as you exhale, press into the floor, start to round your spine to the sky and your chin to your chest, draw your belly in. Go slow as you inhale, dropping the belly, stretching through the front of the body. And then exhale, opposite motion. Belly button draws in as you push the earth away. This time, inhale without moving your hands. Can you pull your wrists towards your knees? Find even more space in your chest. And exhale, opposite direction. One more like that. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward or up. And then exhale, look towards your belly button. Inhale, come back to center, find a neutral spine here. And then tick your hips over to the right and start to look right. And then exhale, tick your hips over to the left, look left. And that's going to be the motion. So inhale, hips go right, we look to the right. Exhale, left, hips go left, we look to the left. So there's nothing too fancy about this pose or difficult about this pose. We're just trying to find movement and breath at the same time. And during times that are very, very difficult, just trying to find our breath is the least or the most, maybe, we can ask of ourselves. So see if you can find your breath here as you move your body from side to side. If it's too much for the neck, you can keep the gaze down, no problem. The next time your hips move over to the left, take your next inhale back to center. Look forward and step your right foot forward next to your right thumb, and you can help the leg there if it didn't make it the whole way. You can come up onto your fingertips, or if you're using props, you can use blocks or books here. Inhale to reach your spine forward, and exhale here, allow your pelvis to draw down towards the mat. Nice. Press softly into the front foot, maybe you even spread the toes, taking up space with the front foot here. And then again, inhale as hard as it is to open your heart and reach your chest forward. And I know that it's hard. See if you can. Take a deep breath in here. And then as you exhale, round your chin to your chest. Let your spine round. Don't worry about the yoga rules here. You can look towards your belly button. If it feels nice for you, you might find movement here, shifting forwards and backwards or side to side. Just moving into your joints, into your muscles, just moving your skin. Find again that deep, full, long breath. When we can control nothing else in our lives, we can control our breath. So consciously take inhales through your nose. And consciously exhale through your nose. And if your nose is really blocked because you've been crying or for whatever reason, then breathe through your mouth. It's fine. Come to stillness if you were moving. Keep the left hand on the floor and inhale, start to reach the right arm up to the sky. Lean back, try and open that heart. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, bring the right hand back down and slowly step the right knee back in line with the left and come back to your tabletop position. We're just going to take one round of cat-cow here. So inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin, lift the booty, and exhale, opposite direction. Probably didn't think I'd say booty in a yoga for grief video, but I did. And then look forward, step your left foot forward. You can help it there if you need to. Again, inhale to reach your heart forward, and then exhale here, let your hips get heavy. Trying to make space in your body where otherwise we've been tense and holding and gripping. And that's okay. That's our body trying to protect us. It's your body trying to be good for you. And this is where we need to use that breath, control what we can, to let our body know that it's okay to release. Take one more breath in. Can you reach your heart forward? Find openness here. And then exhale. Press into your hands or your fingertips as you round your chin towards your chest. You can round your spine here. And you can stay just like this, letting your forehead get heavy. Or again, you can find a bit of movement, just a little bit. Just something to wake up your body, whatever feels good for you. It doesn't have to be right or correct. It doesn't have to look any way. Breathe. I'm breathing here with you. I'm moving here with you. And I wanted to say it like that because I have found so much relief and such small glimpses of light in these times by knowing that I'm not the only one experiencing very terrible pain. And you are not alone. I'm here. Felix and Baloo, even though they've left the room, they're still here. Slowly bring yourself back to stillness. Press into your right hand or fingerprints and inhale as you reach your left arm up to the clouds. Try and open your heart beyond what you think you want to. You can. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lean back. Crack that heart open. One more breath in here. And then exhale, take the left hand down, step the left knee back. And we're going to open our heart in quite an extreme way now. And if you're not ready for it, then don't. But if you are, then again, find this padding for your knees. We're going to come into puppy pose or Anahata Asana's heart melting pose. And I just want you to know that this is a big pose if you're really experiencing grief or some difficult circumstances right now. But we're here, your breath is so important, so breathe. And if you're coming here with me, reach your hands forward. You can take your hands a little bit wide, maybe as wide as your yoga mat. Your knees and hips stay in one line. Take a deep breath in as you look forward. And as you exhale, start to lower your chest down towards the floor. And you can rest your forehead here. Take another full breath in. And exhale, allow your chest to melt down. breathe. It might feel as though being open and vulnerable is not helpful when you're experiencing pain or grief. But I promise you, if you don't open this up, if you don't allow your feelings to be felt, they'll come out in a different way, and it might not be a healthy way. It could be something that's damaging to yourself or to other people. Maybe it's damaging to the environment. And I promise you that you are strong enough to get through it, especially if you share with other people. People are incredible and supportive and wonderful. Keep breathing here. We'll stay here for just a couple more breaths. You're doing so amazingly well. I'm so proud of you. One more inhale. And let it go. Gently press into your forearms, draw your belly in to lift yourself back up. We're going to do just one downward facing dog here. So tuck your toes underneath you and send your hips up high and back. Come into downward dog. Feel free to shake your head. Shake off some energy. Move your feet. You can twist and turn. Do whatever you need to here. Let it go. Scream. Scream. We don't scream enough. Scream loud. Scream at your politicians, the people who make laws. Scream loud and far and wide. Take a deep breath in. And scream it out. Ah! Woo. Slowly drop to your knees. That felt really good. Fold up your blanket again and come to sit on your blanket. And if you remember how you had your legs crossed at the beginning, if your legs were crossed, then see if you can do the opposite way now, just to balance out your body. Sit up tall. Bring one hand to your belly and bring the other hand to your heart. Breathe first into your belly and then lift the breath into your heart. And as you exhale, let your chest drop and feel your belly draw in slowly. Again, inhale into your belly. Draw the breath up into your heart. And then exhale, allow your chest to soften, your belly to soften. One more. Inhale. Exhale. You can keep your hands on your body if that feels supportive for you. Or you can bring your hands together at your heart or place them on your lap, whatever feels right for you, right in this moment, right now. I want to thank you first for getting on your mat today with me. I really, really want to thank you for being here with me in this community that is small but wonderful. It feels supportive even from the screen, the black mirror. Thank you for being here. I'm lost for words because I'm just a yoga teacher. I'm a kid. I feel like a kid. And I have no advice for you other than you're doing it. You think you can't do it, but you're doing it. I'm so proud of us as a community. And I hope that if anything good has come from this weirdness of the last 20 months. I don't even know how long it is anymore. I hope that it shows that we really can show up for each other when we need to. And there are communities for all of us, whatever we're going through, whatever it is, there are other people going through that along with you. And there's something so beautiful in that sense of knowing. Take a deep breath with me now. Inhale slowly. And exhale, let it go. One more, inhale. And exhale, sigh it out. If they're not already, bring your hands together in Anjali Mudra. And the word namaste means that we are basically made of the same stuff. We are made of the same stuff. And namaste means that I am bowing to that in you, because that is in me. So take your thumbs to your forehead and we bow and say namaste.